All right, everybody, Mr. Longo here to refresh your memory on how to sketch a graph, depending on which form it is. So, of course, there are multiple ways to do these. Yes, you can use your graphing calculator to check some of them, but why waste the time when these are just really easy things to do? So, the first form is slope-intercept form. You have to remember that M is your slope, and B is your Y-intercept. So the first thing you want to do is start with your Y-intercept because you know it has to be at 4. Because in our equation, our B value is 4. And then our slope is negative 2/3. That means you go down 2 and run 3. Down 2, run 3. And it's just that simple. You can go up 2 and left 3 if you want. Just remember, when you read a graph left to right, if it's falling, it has a negative slope. If it's increasing, then it has a positive slope. So this makes perfect sense, going down 2 over 3. If you are in point slope form, remember, M is still slope, but now our x1 and y1, those are the coordinate x1, y1. It's the point. That's why this is point slope form. So if we have a positive 3 after the y and a negative, remember this is opposite, our point would be a positive 5 comma negative 3. It's x1 comma y1. So for this, we're just going to start at 5, negative 3. And that's our point. So now we can just use our slope again, which is 2, and go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and we have a line represented in point slope form. And they're going to look the same when you're done. You're graphing a line in the form given. Now, you can, if you want to, distribute the 2 and subtract 3 and put this into slope-intercept form. But why take the time to do it if you can just do it really quickly in the given form? Finally, the last one is standard form. Standard form, you're just going to use the x and y intercepts. To do that, you're just going to set 2x equal to 6, and you're going to take 3y and set that equal to 6. You're going to take each of these parts. So x is equal to 3, and y is equal to 2. So you're just going to plot y is 2, and x is 3, and you've got your 2 points, and you are ready to go. But just to show you something, if you go down 2 and over 3, that's going to give you your slope. Now I just want to show you that if you were to put this into y equals mx plus b slope-intercept form, the first thing you would have done was subtract 2x from both sides. So you would have 3y is equal to a negative 2x plus 6. Once you divide everything by 3, you're going to have y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 2. And that's exactly what we have here. So again, if you want to put things into slope-intercept form, you go right ahead, but there is absolutely no need to do so. And the last two are just a quick reminder on vertical and horizontal lines. So y equals, yes, I know the y-axis is vertical, but y equals is a horizontal line. Here's why. Y always has to be 3. So we can go to 2 comma 3. We can go to 7 comma 3. We can go to negative 10 comma 3. The y value is always 3, so that's why y equals is a horizontal line. Okay, not to be confused with the y-axis. So obviously, the x equals negative 2 is just the opposite. All values of x have to be 2, so you have negative 2 comma 0, negative 2 comma 8, negative 2 comma negative 4. It doesn't matter. As long as you know that the x value is always negative 2, you're going to have a vertical line perpendicular to the x-axis. All right, that's just a reminder on how to quickly sketch a graph. This is Longo, and I'm out. See you, bye.